Hi guys, hope everyone is doing good. So I have a project to share with you guys and kind of excited because I've been having something on my brain for a while, something I've been thinking about doing, and I've actually had several people over time asked if I was going to do these items, and it's just always been something I wanted to do. And I'm finally going to start working on junk journals. I know there's like a big following for junk journals, and they're a lot of fun, but they are a lot of work, like hours and hours. And I just was like worried about starting to, or being able to have the time, I guess I should say, to put into it. But it is something that I want to start. You guys are seeing this sideways because of how I have to record, but I did create this one, and this one is actually made with a paper cover. I'm going to be doing hardcover ones as well. Like I said, those ones do take a really long time, so I don't know how often I will be able to post those, but I know you guys were interested in purchasing some, so they will be in the works. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'm also going to create some like ephemera packs for junk journals and stuff. So it's just a list of stuff that I want to do. So anyways, this is the first one I've finished. Like I said, this is a paper one, not a hardcover one. And so I was going kind of with the shabby kind of look. And then, I don't know, like the OG Kristina in me came out and was like, I wanted to just like distress it and everything and, make it look vintage. And I haven't done projects like that in so long. I mean, I even destashed all my Tim Holtz inks like a couple years ago. So, I mean, it was a while since I've done anything. And so, I don't know. I was working on this book and I wanted to just distress it and stuff. And I don't have any of the Tim Holtz inks anymore. So, I went on Amazon and I purchased the vintage photo. So that's not what I have, but I'm going to work on collecting a few more. But yeah, so I got to inking. My hands were covered in ink. I was like, oh my gosh, reminds me of like old times, like when I was first like doing YouTube and stuff. And so I don't know, I just like kind of sparked a little something that hasn't been there for a while. So it's definitely something I'm going to be bringing back to the channel, some of my old school crafting that I used to do that I miss. I'll still continue with the same kind of stuff as now, but I'm going to bring some of that stuff back. So I just know I've had requests for that kind of stuff for my shop. So this one is going to be up in the shop if anyone is interested. The link is always in my description box of my videos. So this is just a kind of shabby vintage cover junk journal, and so this is what it looks like. As you can see, I distressed the heck out of it. All this used to be super, super white, and it's not like that, vintage looking brown. So this is what the cover looks like. This is the back. I did add seam binding for the closure. I did ink up the seam binding as well. I put extra on here, of course, because once you start filling out your journal, it's going to get thicker. So I just wanted to make sure that you would have enough to close it, and then later if you want to cut it down, you can. So yeah, that's just for the closure. It's so cute. And sorry again for the angle of how I have to record this. So when you open it up, like I said, I super distressed everything, inked it up really good. So when you open it up, this is what it's going to look like. So inside is inside of the front cover, there is a pocket here, and then the inside also has this eyelet trim. So in here, again, it's a pocket, so there's this big card for journaling. Of course, you can add photos, any kind of stuff. There's this tag that I made. And then there's a guest check, again, you could use for journaling or whatever, you desire. It's your book, so you can do however you want. So this first page has a pocket here. There's a little card. And then there's this picture here, has a little tuck spot behind it. And then there's a little piece of crochet trim at the bottom of it. So there's that. And then the next page looks like this. So It does have a big book page pocket. There is, behind it, there's a pocket here. And then, of course, the main pocket. And it has these two little tags that I made. And so that's just made from a book page. And then on this side, there's this little tuck piece where you can use the cards, of course, add or subtract your own goodies, however you want to do it. So then here goes the next page. So this is like another tuck spot right here. You can see it's all nice and inked up. So we have this little page. This is a pocket right here. So there's a little pull out tab here. You can, do whatever you would like. And then this page has a little pocket here attached with a paper clip, so you can move it to another spot, or you could adhere it down if you want, however you want to do it. So then here's a blank page, and on this side I have this little pocket here that I made with a little tag. Then on this side, there's a little fold out spot where you could do some journaling or add some pictures or tuck some things in there. And then here's this little page. It's a bag. So you can see here's the other side. So we have this page here. And then again, it's distressed, inked up. So then we have this page. And then here is a big old pocket right there. Here's this page. And then here is another pocket with the tag, a little tab you can pull out. And then here's this page. It has another flip out spot of a book page. And then here's another bag that has this little tag on it. Looks like that. And then there's this little like wood grain page. And on the back of that, there's a tiny pocket. And it just has these little cards right here that you could use or not use. So they just tuck in there. I made that with a book page. And then here's this page. It has some eyelet trim on the edges. Really cute. And when you flip that over, here's another tuck spot. And then there's two cards in here that I made. Okay, so nice and inked up. So this is the middle of the book. Okay, so then here is another tuck spot. Again, I just made two little cards to tuck right in there. There is a little marker here at the bottom. Then, when you turn it, here's another little, the other side of the bag. Of course, you can add photos, journal, however you want to do it. This page has another tuck spot with some, I think that's like a crochet type trim. And then has two more little tags that I made. You just tuck in there, or you don't have to use them, of course, if you want to, add your own stuff. Okay, so then there's these pages. Here, this is a little, the other side of the bag. I just added a little, like, photo spot, or, however you guys want to do it. Then on this page, there's another little pocket that I made using this book page. I just kind of folded it and glued it. And then you can see it's just a little tiny pocket. And then there's all these different little tags in there that you, of course, don't have to use, but they're there if you would like to. So there's that. And when you flip it over, I have this little guest check paper clipped in here. It's removable, so if you want to use it or not, it's up to you. Of course, it has lines, so it's perfect for journaling. You could put a picture on the back or however you want to do it. Next page has another tuck spot, and this just has a little tag that I made using a book page, so that could just tuck right in there. So on the back of that, there's this big tuck, and here's another one of those tags that I made using a book page. And then on this side's another tuck spot with a little card. And this does have some eyelet trim on this side. And of course, you can see it on both sides. And then here's the other side of that bag that I made into a little pocket with another little tag or tab. Okay, and then here is another tuck spot. I used this crochet trim. Of course, I inked it all up. And then in here, there's just little spots that you can journal on or whatnots. So those are in there. And then this is a solid page. And over here is another tuck spot. has this little crocheted like tab at the top. Again, 2 more little inserts with a little tuck spot right there. So there's that. And then, so here's another blank page, and then here's another, the other side of the bag, which I made into a pocket, and then there's a little card in there. Okay, and there's the other piece of that. And then on this page, there's another big pocket that I made from a book page. And on the back of it, or on the top, I made into a pocket, so that's just there if you want to use it again for journaling or decorating or whatnot. Then inside of the main part of the pocket, you can see it's, you know, it's just the book page, and then there's these little tags and stuff that I created. So there's a little, this is like a blank index card. This is these tags I made from manila folders. And these are just some little scrap papers that I made into a little tab. So there's that. And then when you flip it, again, here's a blank page, and then here's another book pocket. This one has this real pretty trim on the side. So this one I made the same, well, actually it's not. This one is like half of a page that I just adhered down here. And then there's all these little tags in here that I made. So there's this one. Then here's another guest check. These are really cute in the junk journal. So I included a few in this one. And then some more tags that I made and inked up. And then there's another one of these. I just think those are so cool to use. So there's all those in that pocket. And then when you flip it, again, here's another page. And then here's another pocket that I made from a book page. And the back is like a little tuck spot. You can add or remove stuff. And then there's just a little pocket here on the front. And again, I made some little tags to add to it. And then on the edge here is this blue trim, and I did ink that up as well. So the whole thing has, you know, that vintage feel to it. And then this is the back cover, and the back cover has a little secret hidden compartment. If you look in here, you can tuck little private things in there that you want to stay hidden. And so since this is on the outside, it'll stay nice and secure in there, if you see that. So it's a cute little hidden spot for you. And then again, this is the back. So isn't it so cute? And you guys, this was like a labor of love, seriously, because these things take hours. Like, I can't even tell you. I mean, if those of you guys who make these, you know how long they take. And so it's been a while to be able to finish this, but I love the way that it came out. I'm kind of sad to list it, but you know, I can't keep everything that I make because I just don't have the space. So I am going to be allowing someone to purchase it if they're interested, and hopefully love it as much as I do. So again, if you guys are interested in purchasing this super cute junk journal, it will be in my shop by the time you guys see this video. And the link to my shop is in the description box below. So let me know what you guys think. You guys interested in seeing some more journals coming your way? I see, if you guys say I don't have a lot of space here, so I know you guys want me to like craft with you and stuff, but you know, it's going to be hard, but I want to try to, because I know I get those comments all the time about you guys wanting to, you know, craft with me and whatnot. So that's another thing that's definitely in the works. So, okay, I'm going to stop rambling, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.